Here we've got the equation of a circle, x squared plus y squared plus 2x minus 4y minus 20 equals 0. It doesn't look much like the equation of a circle yet, so it's our job to do a little bit of rearranging so it looks more like the equation of a circle that we're used to. The first thing we're going to do is to bring the x parts together and the y parts together and move any numbers to the other side of the 0. So we're going to rearrange it so we've got x squared plus the 2x, then the y squared minus 4y, and we've added 20 to both sides. Just so that now we've got the x's, then the y's, and then equals a number. All we're going to do then is complete the square to the x pieces and the y pieces separately. So we're going to complete the square underneath. So our coefficient of our x, which was 2, has been halved to make positive 1. And then we always do a take away, and then we're taking off the 1 that's been squared. Then for the y's, we're looking at the coefficient of the y. It's minus 4, so we've halved it to get minus 2. It's then always a take, and then we're squaring the 2. So we're completing the square to the x part and to the y part. We're then going to look at what those numbers are when they're squared. So 1 squared has become 1, 2 squared has become 4. Notice that it's still a take here and here. We're simply squaring the 1 and squaring the 2. All we're going to do now is add 1 and add 4 to the other side. Now looking more and more like the equation of a circle we're used to. And here's the 1 and the 4 we added. And if we tidy it up a little bit more, we're going to end up with the equation of a circle in the form that we're used to. The x's, the y's, and a number on the other side of the equals. Now it's in this type of form, we can read off the centre and the radius. For the centre, we're going to have minus 1 and 2. So minus 1 and 2. And for the radius, we're going to have the square root of 25, which is 5. So we first of all had to change the way we wrote out the equation of the circle so it looked much more familiar to us. So we changed it from this very top line into the bottom line by completing the square on the x pieces and the y pieces, just so that we can then read off the centre and the radius.